Alright guys, welcome back. Turn 27. Empire quest completed. Monoculture. Okay, we are the first player to achieve 8 cities of the same race. We receive a group of Sphinx. I think, like 3 Sphinx. Here we go. Right. That's kind of incredible. Okay. What is this? Vasya, this is El Aramale, has won a battle here. Oh, right here, guys, right here. So he cleared a ruin. He's got Josfar with him. He did just fine here. This is kind of, isn't this a little rough? You got the triple berserker. Well, they have a bit of a low low morale, and then this is quite tanky, quite beefy. Okay, but that's. Oh, okay. I was I was a little worried there. I thought it was this ruin, but no, it's a bit further up than that. So we know he took this, and then it looks like he's clearing his way through here. It looks like he's going to go this way. Oh, you got some bandits roaming around here. That's not good. Now this... Wait a minute, wait a minute. Right. This is... Oh, right. I thought... For some reason, I thought we made this a living... No, wait a minute, guys. This is bizarre to me. Wait a minute. What the heck? Maybe it just hasn't... The game hasn't, like, caught up yet, right? Like, when he takes his turn... Because it just migrated to Tigrans. Undead Tigrans. When he takes his turn, this should no longer be functional. Target enemy living city. It's not living, guys. Unless, you know, I'm kind of rambling here, guys, but, you know, we'll see. Unless it just stays active, but it really is not doing anything. Anyways. This is, we already figured this out. I'm not willing to take a risking gold here, so just put in for the merch. Good. Founded the city of, or outpost rather, of Hunahe. Hunahe, I don't know how you say that. Here. Man, this thing's clinging on for dear life, or maybe unlife, rather. This is our next stop. Yeah, let's kind of like bring these guys over. Drop a... This is kind of maybe not. Come here. But we'll kind of come back. Outpost of Gaba. The goblins have a quest available. That's kind of a good thing. I think we'll take that. I think we'll take that deal. Okay, we're kind of going this way. Zam. Okay, right, that's here, finished migration, and then we met the outpost of Gaba? Oh, wow, okay, so we just met them, and then, boom, they give us a quest. Alright, where are we starting? I don't think we have any scouts. Now, this is a cherub belonging to this player, Nidhyogg, the Dwarven theocrat out this way in the northwestern corner. Any activity here in this area? I'm not seeing much. No. Now this tower is kind of hanging. Anyways, where do we want to start here? Like, maybe we do the cities at the end. Let's get down to the, like, this is going to be big here. This was just vassalized last turn by this player, El Aramale. And so we saw it, we were here, we saw it, and we pulled up. We're going to take it now by force. So it's a big loss. It's going to be a big loss for him. You know, paying them off for the vassalship, and then boom, we just swoop in. How do we want to do this? We also have Zodar here. Charm, regrowth, more healing. They have Blight Protect. But they have a frost weakness. We have a lot of frost damage. Same story. Regrowth. Slip away. Armor pierce. Well, we don't really have armor, so we got the Shock is good. A lot of frost. This is not so good. Not so good. His damage is good. Now the an issue, you got this thing. If we can deal with them, then we can start producing here. But our opponent is right here, and he should, if he's paying attention, he should know that this, took. So he's going this way. He can get here in a couple turns, well, maybe 2 to 3 turns. Yes, so let's take a look again. He had the chariots. The 2 heroes with the chariot, well, leader and hero and chariots. Not the greatest range power, no wall climbing, right? Now these can kind of bust through the gate, that's true. They're undead, so we're kind of going to be hitting peanuts on each other. I'm just wondering if, well, now this is good. We have the fire power. We have the literal fire power, which is good against the undead. So we could go back now, take here, sit here, get a wall up. I mean, we can hold it. No, wait, no, we can't hold it. It's dependent on the wall. Now, we could always rush the wall. Once we have a wall, well, the question is, are we gonna... Oh, well, no, his heroes are not undead unless he got the Lich thing in. No, so they're not undead. Meaning, meaning our hero can hit on their heroes from a wall. Meanwhile, their range is penalized. I think we can hold it, guys. I think we can maybe hold it. We can, of course, send some more reinforcements, too. So, the reason I'm asking all this is, like, if I go here now with everybody, we can't deal with them. This maybe gets taken. And then, obviously, I talked about the walls, so it's like, it kind of depends on what the hell are we doing. First of all, the road here, like, yes, build a road. Okay. We can even build there. Like, yes, you're being included. Yes, Mojamha is included. Yes, you're included. Overwhelm, backstab, first strike. Well, you don't have a shield, you're not a pike. Like, you're probably pretty good here. Yes. Now, we could be taking this... wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. Wait, what is this? Did he take this? Or did I take it? I don't think I took it. I don't know if this was, he maybe he spawned a lost soul and denied this. That would be smart if he did, but it might have a longer timer than that. Who knows? This thing? This thing's gonna run in there. Zodar. Bringing Zodar in for the fight. And then But like I said, you want to take these guys out, maybe. You got a Brigand hideout here. That's a pain in the ass, too. I mean, if we do a road... Damn, dude. This is a little Now, it doesn't look like he doesn't have a builder, so I'm not too worried about that, like, roads from him. I mean, we're probably just going to take them for the heck of it. We're probably just going to include everybody here, so that's... Who's going on flank? Like, I guess we are going to have a flank, so that kind of... Build the road. I wonder where this leads. Like, how does this work? You got a double bridge, so boom, boom. Aha, well, that's... We can take that. But look where we're at. Like... So the alternative is we backtrack around the bend. Maybe these are coming up. But, like, we can get beyond that. So what's the point? That's a quest. So we're going back and then going like this. And then we can clear these, and then we're right here. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I kind of like this better. I mean, who knows what goodies are here? And then you got this. We can deal with that, but you got this goodie. Scrolls. We could even take the shrine if we're feeling threatened. And then you hit the berries, and you can kind of like get over quickly. And then we're going to reanimate this city. And we're going to camp here. And build up. Anyways, so kind of like thinking ahead. So anyways, well, I guess that means build a road here now. Get this out of the way. Okay. Baobab trees. I'll throw this thing on the flank, I guess. Throwing... How does this work? What are the kind of, like, we got to think about protection from light. I don't think that matters here. The spirit maybe helps a little bit. It's all physical. But we have charged army, so that's something. That's something that we otherwise would not have. I'm thinking we need to let Murable lead the majority. Put Mojamha up here. Okay, and then who else is in the back? Throw this thing on the flank. The chariot needs to be in the back. This thing on the flank, I'm not thrilled about it. Not really thrilled about it. You know, I'm worried it has flying in combat. It might fly up there, and then it's like, shit. Guess they can too. We need to really hold off. I want to hold off until we even see what's here, and then then we determine where we send Zodar. Yeah. But it's gonna have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They can actually get there if we do a road. I'm not going to do spells. Damn, am I happy with it? Could throw this guy up there, to be honest. Maybe that's a better bet. Yeah, maybe we throw this guy up there. I'm just... Isn't it gonna suck to lose him, though? But it's kind of is what it is. We'll throw him up there. We'll do it like this. Okay, here we go. What is this? Wetlands. Use Murable here. We're gonna get a lot of research here. Where do we want to allocate that? Oh, here. 5 cost. Yes, absolutely. Okay, here we go. I am perfectly fine with that, and we leveled up. Got some medals. We'll take a look at this one. Man, this sucks. Can't see. Okay, he ran in to the back. Kind of just, like, annihilating them, aren't we? Amazing, okay. Man, I gotta get better at using the camera, guys. I don't know how worthwhile it really is. Okay, so... I guess we're gonna vassalize. We're pure evil. We have Breathing Broom. We can do it. It's not gonna hurt us. We could also absorb it. Absorbing the Naga. You know, a lot of... You got poison. I mean, one thing to say is... You can actually produce reed serpents, okay? Reed serpents from here. And as you know, you can evolve them up. Now, the other thing is you can turn them... I kind of have a little experience in another game that I have going at the same time, and you can, you know, like turn them to undead here. Or where, you know, if we find another well, and then now we can heal them very, very easily. So they're going to stay alive, and then we're evolving them up into like a tier 4 King Reed Serpent. I wonder if we should do that. Inexpensive, you know, we don't have to... Now, the other thing is Naga, like poison, not so good against the rogue, not good against the Necromancer. How good is it against the... I mean, dwarves, they have a bit of an innate blight resistance. It's not that good. Ah, that's true. That's true. I don't know. We're spending a lot of time. We'll have to like decide before we finish the turn. Okay, Banshee research has come in. What are we putting the rest into? 135. That's kind of perfect, dude. Either this or... Phylactery, it's kind of on the back burner. It's kind of a backup plan. I don't want to dump it in here, no. Dump it into the bone collector. I think we might research this. Wait, why is it saying 2 turns? Oh, wait, we should have done that. Whatever. Okay, so... Now we need to move. Now we need to move here. Damn, this is a real swampy area. Look at this. That's the end of our turn. Pretty barren here. Now this can also threaten here. You know, that's another thing. Damn, this is... Well, we have a builder. I mean, we can do it. Should I be clearing this thing now that we're here? Normally I don't do it. Blood altar. Isn't the matriarch considered a support? You would think, you know, you would think so. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Regrowth. I don't know. I mean, that's a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold income, too. But it is kind of a waste of time. Maybe we don't prioritize this, you know. We can always come back later, but this is kind of a big... Let's get a foothold here, right? I mean, it looks good, but who's going to deal with this thing? Now, these spawn from here. They won't spawn for some time. I'm going to definitely... Let's move up. We're doing this. Yes, like, come on up, guys. Oops. I mean, we're really... Why can't this thing... 11, right? Okay, so that's stuck. I'm not too worried here, guys. We could pull up. We'll be just fine like this. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a little, you know, that's a little questionable. Whoops, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I can pull this thing back and do that. Let's do that and just guard this thing, okay? Now, Marvel has leveled up. We can hold out. We'll figure it out later. Now you got this big question, so... This can wait, like I said, go take this. Now we free this up, we can produce, we can do like a wall. We can rush a wall. We can scout here, and then if he goes somewhere else, then we go here. And come back, and then Zodar will be defending this region. He will be our Warden of the North. Yeah, exactly, like in Game of Thrones. Is there anything else? I'm not seeing it. No? Okay, so... Yeah, it's time to bring Zodar back. Let's deal with these guys. Should be just fine. Am I really... No, wait, how much knowledge? Can kind of plan it out. We have... Okay, but this is coming in one turn, so that's plus 10. 146. Yeah, I mean, it could... Maybe it is kind of worth it. Okay. Damn, like I said, guys, I mean, I guess we need to defend. Maybe he gets a lost soul out here, but... Maybe we should try to do this before he gets here, because maybe he'll take it. I don't know. Very nice. I won't bother watching. Now, this builder, what is this thing doing? We have some breathing room here. Oh, right, we're going to come back to that. Could get the road in now. You kind of... This builder should go back this way. I guess, yeah. We can do this. Now our gold is dwindling. Whoops. It's kind of like what? Maybe we just hang tight, kind of like out here. I don't want to go even here. Kind of stay in the middle, like away from, you know, I don't want to get caught out here. And then what's the plan? This is low, needs to heal up. Maybe we do just kind of hold for a little bit. Oh, this is where, yeah, that kind of, that's our gold there. Getting a wall in, yeah. Now we don't have to rush it yet. He's gonna go here. We really don't know how he, okay, here at best. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's like 28, 38. It's like, it's too much. He can reach us in, at best, 2 turns. I'm so stupid when it comes to, like, planning out the turns. How does this work? Like, so we can try to not do it, and then he gets here. And then we're like, oh shit, now we have to rush. But then he takes us. So we have to do it now. I mean, we could gamble with it, but it's like, you know, we're not going to have it if we don't do it now. And then he marches on us. So... damn, now we don't have a builder here. Can always take this as a... what is this? Inflict Curse. Could be good against his heroes. Blood Sacrifice, I mean... We'll pull here. We're spending too much time, guys. We'll come back to that. This is all done? No, right? We're done. Done with that. Oh, we have a Wyvern here. Well, this thing can take... dedicated to evil. But you're devout, no? Deals damage against heretic... oh, heretic, right. He's not going to do bonus. We can maybe take him out here. 8 melee, 26, 8, 10. Only an 8 armor. 11 armor, 52. We hit way harder. Like, now you got to watch out for the spells, but we can maybe take him out here. I mean, we have our own spells. What are we casting now? Like, what's kind of the plan? The mana's kind of coming in now. Gotta kind of look at the cities at this point. That's done. This is in progress. What about back here? Now here we're kind of like playing Minecraft. How does this thing need to get moving or what? We're going to need it here. It kind of does, because we're going to go here, and then maybe we want to be building some roads. But not really. Nah, not really. I mean, maybe. It kind of depends. Maybe we got to cut it short, guys. Time to get moving here. In progress. Okay. Merch, right. Soon to be merge. This is all done. Can anyone hear? This guy can't, but you can. Let's do this fight, really. Let's knock this out. So probably don't be including them. It's a waste of healing and probably gonna die. Karnak's army. Um, this should be... Well, you could throw it on the flank as, like, some fodder. Yeah, I think that's... Maybe he won't heal it. Kind of would rather do that. Going here. You know, here it's kind of good to have the cheetahs on the flank, but I don't want to. I don't like the idea of having so few in the back line. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong to think that. But the thing is, what are we doing? We're giving you spirit protection with the fire. I mean, look at that fire damage. It is good. It is good. Maybe they kind of take the bait here, and now this, I'm a bit torn on the spells. Like, this is not good. That can maybe be good. This can be good, but that's all of our casting points if he opts for it. He might actually do it. Maybe actually, isn't there an enchantment here that doesn't allow? It's not gonna happen. Double. Probable, dude. It thinks we're gonna lose this. Like, what? I mean, not lose, but we're gonna take some casualties. That's pretty rough. But we're gonna get the mana going here. Man, what the heck? These guys freaking hurt. They really hurt. I mean, we got some fire resistance. I'm really tempted to do this, actually, you know. I don't care, guys. Let's do it. Let's push ahead here. Here we go. But I'm gonna turn that off. Now, do I still... That's a lot of knowledge here. Okay, alright, well... Man, do I really even want this right now? What am I doing? It's fine, yeah. Oof, here we go. I mean, hey, we clutched it. We clutched it. Looks like maybe they kind of took the bait. Ah, they did. Excellent, okay. Claws of the Prowler. Pounce, improved wall climbing and defense. Pounce, I mean, Pounce, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But you know what? We have a lot of Necro heroes, and they eventually get Shadow Step. And then our Sorceress, Murable, gets Phase. So, like, what is the point of this thing? That's an interesting kind of take. Unless we, you know, on our future heroes, we don't know. This is not so good, guys. And Shadow Step can go over walls, by the way, and Phase. So it's like, what's the point? I think I'm gonna sell this junk. That's a lot of gold there. I like that. We'll sell it. Now we're going this way. Oh, wait a minute. I'm a little bit... Oof, okay. Looks like we got lucky here. We can keep these alive, I hope. Okay, so this is all done. Karnak is leveled up. And we'll figure it out next. There's a shadow step, by the way, but we'll figure it out later. What are we doing here? We need to get a Harvester's Guild, no? Is it better to do this first or this? I don't know. Three 4 turns versus 2 5 turns. but you're waiting 4 turns. Or no, sorry, you're waiting... Yeah, you're waiting 4 turns versus 2 turns. So you're missing out on 2 turns of growth? I don't know. I don't know, you know, does it matter or not? Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe you're better off saving production time, but it's like, how much are we producing? I don't freaking know, guys. I'm really bad at that. Okay, so this is all kind of done. We're done down here. And then this, we just got to make some final... Now here, that's some progress. We're done. We're defending. He had a Cherub here. This was kind of bad, so that's good. We're defending. That's not going to happen. We have gold now. We can be producing here. What do we want? We need an Embalmer's Guild. We need a tower. But this is more growth. That's good. We maybe don't have to do that. We don't need a shrine. This is next. We need this. We're going for Deathbringers. Deathbringers here. Okay, and then the last thing is like this fight. We have our CP. What do we want in terms of this? Like, Embrace Darkness. We kind of have some time to kill, no? No, unless we want to do more reanimators. But even then we have some time. Well, you have this. Target owns city. I'm curious if that works here. But it's not like we have healing here. Could have done it here, even. So that helps, too. But we have time. We don't have to do it right away. We have some wiggle room. Corrupt the source. Is there... No. No. I mean, I think we're going to do this. Or we do a Lost Soul here, too. But it's kind of this... Well, yeah, no, why not just... Could do a Lost Soul here to scout. Can also send a Cadaver to scout. No, it's just not so fast over the wetlands. I thought it might have had wetland walking, but no. I mean, regardless, I'm thinking we're going to take this thing out, guys. Here we go. Take a look at this, get a little info. Maybe it is a waste of time. We're at 40 minutes. Oh, okay, we're wasting his mana here. He casted Slayer's Doubt. It is huge. Look how unhappy we are. Oh, went for the smite, too. We blew all his casting points here. Wow, we really blew the casting points for him. That's good. That's excellent. Okay, so that's done. that's done, and we gotta just decide on these two cities now, you know. Absorption and... the only thing that is interesting to me is the baby reed serpent's evolution. That's it. And but it's not, you know, it's not the greatest. It's only good in the sense of the evolution. The blight damage is not going to be amazing this game, in my opinion. But, you know, getting them out now, it's turn 27. Yeah, we're going to be clearing stuff. Like, we can maybe level it up. You know, the other question, it's a big question, like, how worth it is, like, doing vassalship and then they give you quests versus just the flat income. But you got to defend it. But we can kind of defend it. I mean, like... This is a big question. Now here, this is the last kind of question. Like, damn, I really don't want to do that. But like I said, if he's here, that's only 2 turns. And then he launches attack, and then I don't know if we can win that, guys. He's got the 2 heroes. You put in for a Banshee, and I mean, we could do the cadavers. You know, that's maybe an idea. You do the Dark Ritual, you get some cadavers here. Now, wait a minute. Will it even let me? Oh, yeah, no, it will. You know, at that point, how is he gonna, you know, now we kind of outnumber. We're taking the cadavers. Now we don't have to commit to the wall, you know. Now, do I still go for it or not? Like... And then we can just cast it again next turn. Get an army of cadavers here. Now, how does it... What's the upkeep on this? Is it a gold upkeep? It's like 2? Or is it a mana upkeep? I don't even know. This might be a 2 mana. That's like... we can do that. I mean, this isn't going to help against the undead. So maybe we just get a lot of, like, fodder units here. I don't want to waste gold. Yeah, I don't want to do that. It's such a waste, dude. And then if I put in for it manually, it's still... How are we going to heal up all the cadavers? Like, we need an Embalmer's Guild. Oh, shit. $100. Well, we don't have enough. So it's going to take us 5 turns. Versus 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, what? That takes longer. 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 2, 3, 4, 5. So, like, wow, you are better off. We're not really planning on producing heavily here anyways. By the time we grow out, we can produce pikes. We don't need a builder's hall. We're going to try and not do a wall, I guess. I guess, man. Get one last check here. Control undead. I mean, that's a bit of a raising corpse. But like I said, we can do a ton of cadavers. Oh. Here they are. Okay. Damn, we could even just go scouting with this. Look at that. They have moot points. What the heck? And it'll be concealed here. We can do that. Actually, it's concealed on Blight, no matter what. Ah. Damn, do I just go up all the way here? Maybe it's stupid, but we'll try that. Damn, these are just... Oof. Is what it is, I guess. We'll just wait like this. Okay, we're done. Camp, we're done. But this is a little bit, you know, this is a... I still don't know what the right answer is. Do we defend it ourselves, or do we vassalize and then get quests and then farm the quests with, like, Zodar even? Farming. We'll try this, okay? We'll absorb it. Maybe we do some baby serpents, okay? This is good. Seems good to me. Okay, guys, we're done. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you on turn 28.